Remind me about powers.
Powers are like your skills. Powers might have been the wrong word for it, but that's what you're good at. Like, I want to be really good at melee attacks, or I really want to be good at fists. Being specific can both be helpful and bad.
Okay. I only have
You only have what?
power, one skill.
You can have two.
Um,
So, we're here for everyone is John.
hello.
Howdy.
I'm not John, but I am
everyone
John.
is.
Oh, hi, I'm here
You are
too.
John.
Yeah, David's joining us for this game.
Hello.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Everyone's picking their powers right now.
Oh, yeah, I have to do that too.
You do,
You should
yeah.
look at mine to make sure it's okay.
I plan on it.
It's
What are my
going to be
options for that again?
weird.
Josh, you can't look at
same
the
to
stream.
mine.
Oh, right. Thank you for that.
And anyone else that pulled it up.
I'm just gonna move it so I can only see
Oh my god. All right.
It's gonna be interesting.
Ah,
Well, there.
what are the options for powers again?
Really anything you want. Oh yeah, do you like my second power? I really like my second one.
Yeah. It's real interesting. Oh boy. And David doesn't have his powers up yet. Brody doesn't have
So
anything
you
up.
saw mine, right,
I
Caleb?
don't know what to do for powers. Help me.
That will help you get to your.
Yeah, for example, like if you wanted to bake cookies, being good at cooking would be a power.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a skill. Think of it like a power. Think of it more like a skill.
Yeah, it's
How
like
many
a skill.
powers do I get?
2.
And
Okay.
basically, John sucks at everything else, so
Yeah.
you're gonna be really bad at most things.
You've played this with us before once, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
I like to think of it more like it's not these are things John is good at. These are things John doesn't suck.
yeah, because you only have like a 50 or no, just over 50% chance of actually succeeding
Yeah.
on your regular skill.
How are you going to be doing bidding secretly?
Whisper.
You whisper them in the chat.
Oh boy, Josh, how'd you do that?
Just do /W space and then GM. I think G.
Oh man, I'm gonna need to change my faces.
Did that work?
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah, just do W/GM.
Oh, W/GM. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, just like that.
Without the period. Say lol.
Haha, okay, so it does work.
Yep. I already got a bid from Brody.
Oh my. Well, okay.
So, David, that's the command to speak to me directly, and then you just put a number after that for however many you're bidding. Everyone has 10.
All right.
Bert. We're not bidding quite yet.
Oh, sorry.
Oops.
That's okay.
We're just
You
setting
said
up.
Brody already did so.
I heard Brody did it, so I wanted to do it.
Yikes.
Anyway, I don't know if my powers are good, but they're there.
I can look at them real quick. As long as they try and help you accomplish your goal.
I mean, they don't even have to do that.
They don't have to, no.
Somebody didn't understand how the game worked, and their goal was to make the best chocolate chip cookies, and their skills were super taste buds and good at math.
So,
Believe it or not, none of those came up ever.
so, David, your first one, I don't know how that would be used.
Yep, no. I got it.
Okay.
All right. Well, maybe that's better.
Is
I
he
don't know how
better?
because these are like your skill checks.
Okay. Let me get something else then.
Yeah.
All
Your second one is all right.
right. Um. Are we all waiting on me?
What?
I think so.
Oh crap. That's help.
Quick, somebody give him a skill.
You could pick your
Climbing.
nose.
Shooting.
Flying.
Roller skating.
Well, I like shooting. What was that?
Okay, that just gives. Okay. You also don't want the other people to know what your skills or goals are.
Oh, well, that doesn't help now.
I guess it doesn't. People will figure out what your skills are because you'll be using them, but you don't
That's
want them
right,
to know
whatever.
what your goal is.
Of course not. Of course not. I think I got it. That's
Okay.
John is for Jingleheimer. It's good enough for me.
Let's start the. I like how you worded that. Let's start the bid.
John Jacob Jingleheimer.
Can I keep my bid?
Sure, you can keep your bid.
Yeah, my bid's the same.
Okay.
My
so I need
bid is
cats.
bidded.
All right. So the winning bid is Jingleheimer Smith, who
Yes.
bid 3.
All right, where do I wake up?
All right. John opens his eyes and jumps out of bed. It's his first day at a new job, and he doesn't want to be late. Unfortunately for him, in his rush, he forgot his medication. You awake, looking down at a table full of people. The people are chatting amongst themselves and eating handfuls of chips. The table has a big basket of chips with a couple bowls of salsa. In one hand, you hold a tray of drinks, in the other, a high chair.
Oh, I'm a waiter.
Potentially.
I'm gonna look for a window. Are we like in a skyscraper, like a building? What kind of building?
Looking
fancy
around,
we-
you can see through. There's a bunch of windows, and you can see streets.
How are they just like right outside?
Ground floor. Yep.
I'm look around, like expecting me to give them food right now.
They don't seem to be looking at you at all. They're not really paying attention to you.
Okay, I'm going to gently place the tray down in the kitchen,
Okay.
and then going to walk out onto the street. What's it like out here?
You walk out into the street and you find yourself in a more of a rural sort of area. There's a couple stores around you, but it's not like a huge big city.
Is there any like just cars on the road?
There's several.
Okay, I'm gonna run onto the street and try to slide my leg under one of the driving car's wheels.
All right. Let's see. What do you have here? I guess give me a roll, and you would count as skilled for it. 5 is a success. So you run out, throw your leg under where a car is about to be, and they're not able to stop in time, but you hear their honk, and they try to turn, but your leg gets run over, your leg is broken.
Get out of here,
Yes.
you asshole!
All right. Isn't there a thing where I have to roll for control if I get?
You don't need to roll for control right now, no?
Okay, cool. All right, my leg's broken. I'm going to look around. Is anybody reacting to this?
Yeah, there's a lot of cars are stopping, they're pulling off. People are looking around at you in shock. Some people are looking, they're calling people on their phones.
He's gonna turn around and be like, "It's okay, guys. It's just a prank." And then I'm gonna lie about.
All right, give me a roll.
All right,
Yeah.
it's just a prank, everybody.
Some of the people start laughing, I guess.
He,
Others
he
are,
tries
like,
his
filming.
best to He stands up on one foot. It's like, "Ha, look, it's not even a real foot." He just shakes his broken foot around.
Oh,
Broken leg.
okay, yeah.
All right, so they're just watching. He's gonna look back at the road. Is there more cars?
They're all mostly stopped at this point.
Yeah, he's just gonna take a bow and start limping away.
All right.
Limping?
His leg's broken.
Yeah, but it's not more than limping. Like,
Okay, yeah, he's
He's hopping.
hopping. He's hopping.
Where are you headed?
Is there any fire escapes nearby?
No.
It's not, how tall are the buildings here?
Most buildings only go to 1 story.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep hopping along. Is there any shops nearby?
There are many shops around.
Is there a hardware store?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna hop on in, and I'm going to find a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use one arm to smash my other arm with it.
All right, give me another roll that you're proficient in.
I'm gonna spend a thing to. Wait, that's a success anyway, isn't it? Or no? It's...
No, that is a fail.
So I'm gonna spend a point to make that a success.
Okay. You've now smashed up your hand.
All right. And then looking around to make sure no one's looking, I'm gonna try to smash my wrist just above the hand.
People seem to start becoming over because they can hear the initial snap.
Yeah.
So I guess give me another roll that you're proficient in. Yeah, so you now have broken another bone.
I'm gonna move up from the wrist and I guess go to my upper. It's gonna try to snap that.
Okay, yeah. Another roll. Good, you've snapped another bone.
All right, and then I'm going to.
Josh is the worst.
I'm gonna look over and everybody be like, "It's okay, guys. You're just testing it out."
It's too bad he went first, huh?
Yeah.
Can I stop playing now?
Yeah, like, honestly, I'm not gonna be bidding anything.
You've killed a leg and an arm.
I guess with that, I'm gonna swing the sledgehammer down and try to break my.
Okay, give me a roll. Yeah, I think at this point you have
Wow.
made it impossible to continue.
Yep.
So, good
That's
first.
probably the meanest I've ever been in this game. I'm sorry.
Good
I think I'm
first
just
game,
gonna
everyone.
keep my goal.
Yeah, I
and-
think that's fair. People should be able to keep their goals because nobody else knows what they were in.
No, I want to change my
That
goal
was,
now.
that was quite.
Oh, please don't. Oh,
Could you guys guess what my goal was?
Kill yourself?
Die.
No, it was to break as many of my own bones as possible. If I die, I lose.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
His skill was pain tolerance, so that's what I was
Yep.
having him roll for.
Nice.
So the whole time he's in this pain, he's just like, "Yep, that's good pain."
Oh my god.
And then my other skill was deception, so I could lie about not actually being in trouble, so I don't get to the hospital.
All right, well,
I gotta come up with a new goal.
yeah, you do.
There's my update.
I'm gonna do something a lot less self-destructive, so I don't ruin the fun for everybody. So
Thank you.
Your first power needs to be different.
Mine.
Brody. Yep.
Why?
That's a little too vague, and for what I think you're trying to use it for is actually banned.
Oh boy.
You're not allowed to have like persuasion as a or charm as a skill.
Ah.
oh, you're not?
That's how we've been playing because it's far too powerful.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, we did have that thing where somebody was able to $9 for 3 dogs.
Yeah,
We also had
that's true.
we had somebody once who had hypnotism, and that was bad.
I remember when somebody had they like had something where they don't get bored easily, so they could just never have to roll for checks with boredom.
Yep.
Oh, they roll, but then they get good. That was annoying.
All of those are banned.
What does proficient do?
That means you only have to roll a 3 or higher to succeed. If you're not, you
I
have to
see,
roll a
okay.
6.
Okay, what about this?
Sure, yeah, that works.
Okay.
Josh, have you made your note? You have not.
I'm trying to think about what I want it to be.
Did you think about being a butt?
That's what my first one was.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I didn't really think about how quickly that would just ruin the character. The character.
That's why I was like, this is gonna be really weird. I was like, if I don't get to go first, or if I get to go first, then I'm just gonna win.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be this horrible. I promise.
I'd be surprised. I'm surprised you only bet 3 on your initial bid.
Yeah, I didn't want to be too mean.
Just as a reminder, so something Josh did as well is you use these for bidding, of course, but you can also use them to make dice checks easier.
Uh-huh.
For
Yeah, so
every
after
one
you
you
roll-
use,
Yeah.
the dice check gets easier by 1.
We'll say if it was like, oh, I rolled a 2 and I succeed on a 3, you could spend 1 to make it a success. If you rolled a 5 and it's a 6.
I see.
Or if you rolled a
Or if you
1 and you
really-
really want to succeed on a skill you didn't have, you can spend
Like,
5
for example,
points.
piloting or something,
Yeah.
where if you fail, you might die.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know.
Once you're out of
Oh,
points,
this is-
though, you're out of the game. So keep that in mind.
Yeah. And hopefully you've completed your goal by then.
Yep. Josh, are you ready?
All right.
No, I'm having such a hard time choosing a goal. Hmm. Okay, Caleb, you're gonna have to look at the goal first before I choose stuff.
Josh, please.
No, it's a good one.
Okay. Sure.
Will the setting change to that to be possible?
I will.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna change my skill, of course.
Wait, changing a setting? I hope it's not a time period
It's
change.
not a time period thing.
No.
Okay.
I will warn
a-
you before we
yeah.
do anything like that.
Yeah.
I
Literally, yeah.
I was planning on doing a sci-fi one today. If people are up to that.
Sounds
Down.
cool.
One more power, Josh.
All
Come
right. These are some pretty specific skills. You gotta tell me if these are okay.
on.
Oh my gosh, guys! It's Star Wars Day.
It is.
Yeah.
Whoa!
You just realized
May the
this?
4th.
Just realized.
Dude.
I guess the second
Oh.
one I'm not exactly sure how well it would be used.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, there.
Sure, yeah.
Yes.
That works perfectly. All right, so let's start with an opening bid.
That's my bid.
Perfect.
Mom, want a sandwich? Me? Yeah. Mom, make it yourself.
David, I need a bid. All right, the bid goes to David with 3.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. All right. Where am I?
John opens his eyes and jumps out of bed. It's his first day at his new job, and he doesn't want to be late. Unfortunately for him, in his rush, he forgot his medication.
Okay, all right.
Yelling.
So is he at the job already?
Yes. Yelling. Lots and lots of yelling. You are against a wall next to a glass door. Your vision is blocked by a face mask. In one hand is a pistol, and over your shoulder is a large, heavy bag. Around the corner is the
What?
outdoors.
Oh, I'm being robbed?
I think you're robbing.
I'm robbing.
Yep.
So I have a pistol in my hand.
Yes.
I'm gonna look around. Are there any police sirens nearby?
You don't hear any, but there's a lot of
Okay,
people yelling.
I'm gonna look around. Am I in a bank or something? Where am I?
You seem to be in the lobby of a bank.
Oh,
Where's-
perfect. Okay.
where
Is there
would
any
that
people
one-
behind the desk?
You see nobody behind the desk, but there's a few people in front of the desk, like lying on the ground.
Oh, okay. Wait. So you said I had a pistol. Did I have like some sort of shield or glass thing? What you said?
You're next to a glass door. You have a pistol in one hand and a heavy bag on the other, as well as a face mask.
Okay. Has anybody hit the alarm yet?
There, you don't hear an alarm.
Okay. Is there a way I can get behind that door?
The glass door?
Yes.
Yes. You walk outside?
Yeah, I walk out. I walk outside.
'Kay.
I look up the street and down the street.
You see snow falling all around you.
Is there any people?
You don't see any people. It seems to be night, and the area seems is more deserted.
All right, I'll turn around, and go back into the bank. Is there a way to get behind the desk?
Yep, you can walk around to where the door is. That would allow you to go back towards the desk.
Okay, I'll do that.
As you do, you hear a metal detector go off.
Whatever, I'll keep going.
'Kay.
I want to get behind the desk. Is there a barrier that I have to get past, or can I just jump over the counter?
No, you're behind the desk.
Okay, I'm gonna look for like a secret alarm or something that, banks usually have.
Yeah, you look under all of the desks, and you see almost all of them have buttons.
I'll press them all.
Okay.
I'll just start pressing all the buttons. So there was 3 people lying in the lobby.
There was 4.
4. Okay, are any of them blank bank employees?
At least one of them would be. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna look on that. I'm gonna look on the bank employees, see if they have any like a card or something.
So you walk back towards the metal
Keys.
detector, walk back out, and
Yep.
walk up to him.
Yep.
He has a key card.
All right. I'll take that.
'Kay.
And I'm gonna go back through the metal detector again.
'Kay.
Is there a safe anywhere?
Walking back there, looking around for just a second, you find a open-looking safe area.
All right. It's already been opened?
It is open.
Oh, so the heavy bag I have is full of money.
Do you look inside it?
Yes, I do.
You find a lot of money.
Oh, okay. Money. I'll go back to the detector one more time and leave the bank.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Do I live nearby?
You don't know that.
Oh, okay. I will. Oh, jeez. Do I hear any police sirens yet now?
You don't.
Oh man. Okay. Okay, I will run across the street.
Okay.
What's on the other side of the street here?
On the other side of the street, you find a large fence. There's a sidewalk and then a large fence. And on the other
Where
side of the
is
fence
the-
looks like a construction building. A building under construction.
Alright. Where's the nearest building other than the bank?
On the same sort of street that the bank is on has quite a few looking shop looking areas, and then on the side of the street you're on has seems to be more of a residential when you go down the road.
Okay. I'll go back to the other side to the shop nearest to the bank.
Okay.
What is it? Like a gas station or?
The shop on the other side of the bank, that is a restaurant.
Okay, I'll go into the restaurant.
Yep.
Is there a lot of people inside?
Yes. You see not
Okay.
a lot of people, but like probably a third of the tables are full.
Okay, I'll shoot my gun in the air.
Okay.
And
Everyone
I'll
starts
throw the bag on the ground, and I'll yell at everyone. This is a robbery! Call the police now!
Yeah, okay. Everyone starts
you
screaming,
don't also
diving
do-
under tables.
I'm gonna go to the nearest person.
They are quivering before you.
I will grab and pull them out from underneath the table.
They do not fight you.
I'll put the gun in their face,
Yeah.
and I scream at them, "Call the police! Pull out your phone and call the police!"
He tentatively shaking his hand goes and puts his hand in his pocket. At this point you do start hearing sirens in the distance.
I hear them. Okay, I let them go, and I throw them on the ground. I run around, and I leave the money. I don't care about the money.
Okay.
No, actually, no. I'll bring the money with me, actually.
Okay.
I pick up the money. I go back into the street. I look up and down for the sirens.
And you haven't even rolled anything yet. It's nighttime. There's a lot of snow and fog, so you can kind of see where the lights are. They'll be here in a few minutes.
I'll start running towards the lights.
Okay. Is that it?
If they're gonna take a really long time to get to me, then I will, be running towards them, but then I'll go into the bag. I'll look for any other weapons or any other evidence to lead me to the crime.
You find in the bag is the money, a drill, and your gun. That's it.
Okay. I will take the gun and I will unload it.
Okay.
And I will throw the clip on the ground. Are the police cars even closer now?
They're getting there.
Okay. I will start throwing the money everywhere around me.
Are you just wasting time?
I'm wasting time.
All right, then you lose control.
Oh no!
Everyone else, give me a bid for control.
Can I?
You cannot bid again, no.
Okay.
Brody, would you like to bid?
Yes.
All right. It goes to Cat with 10.
What?
I just deleted them all, damn it.
What?
Okay. So the cops are coming our way, right?
Yeah, you see sirens in the distance. There's money all around you. You're holding a gun. The clip is on the ground in the snow.
I'm going to drop everything I have, including like my jacket. Just trying to leave all the evidence right there, and I'm gonna take a sharp left and start running.
Okay, so you take everything off. That includes your face mask and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look for a department store.
Yeah, you'll find yourself a department store after a second of looking around.
Okay. I'm going to see if they sell any electronics.
Yep. You go walk into the store. You find that there seems to be a lot of food on one side, electronics on the other, and then down the center is a lot of like home stuff.
Okay, I'm going to go to the electronic aisle and go to where the video games would/should.
Yeah, you can find that pretty easy.
And then I'm gonna start swiping them up.
They're behind glass.
Okay. Is there any employees nearby?
You could find one.
Okay, so that doesn't sound like they're nearby.
Not exactly, but
I'm going to by kicking.
all right. I'm gonna need you to roll to break the glass,
No.
and you lose control. The rest of you bid for control. That was all 10 points too.
That was a lot,
I
yeah.
wanted to go all or nothing.
Yep.
You could have done like 5 or something.
How do I whisper again?
/ W space GM. All right. Brody takes it with 5.
Okay, Kat, she went and found, she dropped everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
outside
you're
the
in a
store.
department store. You just seem to have kicked glass. Your foot kind of hurts.
Okay,
You don't have almost anything on you but a shirt and pants.
alright. Do I hear the sirens at all?
Yes, you're still close enough that you hear the sirens.
Okay, I'm gonna run back outside at the department store.
Okay.
Am I able to go and, do I see anything on the ground?
Outside the department store,
Yeah.
you find a lot of trash, maybe a can.
Can I attempt to go back to? Well, I guess I wouldn't. I'm getting a little too meta in these thoughts.
Yeah,
aren't
you
I?
wouldn't know where all the stuff is or that it even exists.
Okay. Can I run towards the sirens?
Yes.
Okay.
So you run towards the sirens. You get around the You get around a building, and you can see a bunch of cops outside of a bank and a restaurant. With a bunch. They seem to be picking up a bunch of money that was thrown everywhere.
Okay. Can I? You know what? I want to. I have a power that I have. Remember?
Yes.
I want to know where the things that Cat dropped previously.
Give me a roll.
Is that just a?
Yeah, just a d6.
Er.
Yes, you know that where the police are money, guns, face mask, and a jacket.
Okay. I'm gonna take off all my clothes
All right.
Gosh.
and
Strip
I'm
down.
gonna strip
There's no
down
way I'm gonna be able to do my goal at this rate.
and I'm gonna run directly towards where the police are and look for, at least try to find one of those things that have dropped previously, specifically the gun.
You start running towards the police, and they see you
Naked
coming.
in the snow.
They see you coming, and at this point, they start shouting at you to stop, and they're sort of moving behind their cars and pulling out their guns.
I don't stop.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So you run up to the duffel bag And you start looking through it.
Yeah, I start looking for the weapon. A weapon.
Okay. You don't find it as a man tackles you to the ground in the snow. You're
Okay.
very cold.
Is how hard's the ground?
It's snow.
You don't really tell how hard the ground is because it's so cold.
Okay, so it's just snow. I want to headbutt the cop that tackled me from the back of my head.
Okay, I'm gonna need an attack roll.
D6, D20.
D6, always a D6. And this is not one of your special skills,
Okay.
so you lose control.
What?
5?
You
Yes.
only can succeed on the 6 if you.
If you-
It's not a skill.
Yeah, if it's not your special skill, you have to roll a 6.
That's
Oh.
okay.
That's
Fine.
like John sucks at everything.
And if it's one of your skills, then you just need to roll 3 or higher.
Stupid. Fine.
You could
I
spend
mean,
a
you can
point if you'd
spend
like.
a point to make it a success.
Fine. I'll spend a point to make it a success.
Okay. So you headbutt the cop in the nose. He lets you go. He doesn't let you go, but he loosens up a little bit. One of his arms goes up to his face, but the other one's still grabbing onto your arm.
Does he have a weapon attached to him?
Probably.
Can I attempt to take it from him?
Okay. Struggling for a weapon is probably going to require a roll.
Okay. As screaming that, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna kill you all.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Gosh.
I'm gonna spend 2 points to make that a success.
Okay. So you've succeeded. You got a weapon. You've yelled at them. They're at this point they're trying to. Let's see. What do you? So you got a gun. Are you doing
Yeah.
anything with the gun? Because there's a couple more trying to walk towards you now.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot myself at this point.
You're gonna shoot
What?
yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot myself.
All right. Give me a roll
Put the gun to
for
my head.
a gun attack, which you're also not proficient with.
Yep, and I'm gonna spend that last point to make it a success.
Okay.
Jeez.
Game's over. You died.
I win!
Why? How come everybody
Oh.
had such criminal goals? Mine was impossible.
Mine wasn't impossible. I just wanted to kill myself.
That was your goal?
Yes.
That's stupid.
That
Oh.
is his goal.
Oh man.
My goal was to save Christmas.
You know, I wanted to do something fun that last round, and then you ruined it, Josh.
You could have done the
ruined
same one.
I'm gonna break my leg. I'm gonna break my arm.
Hey, at least you guys had a chance.
I really wanted to get arrested.
I
That was my
applaud
main-
Kat for her attempt.
I do too. You actually had something a little less sad than
Get the
mine.
video game.
I was
Get
trying
the-
to save Christmas. That was my goal.
Oh my gosh.
My goal was to save Christmas, and you guys ruined Christmas for everyone.
Guess I killed it for you.
I didn't kill anyone. I
Neither
wanted
did
to start
I.
a riot
Yep.
in a prison.
I
after
guess I
getting
never.
arrested.
But can you fail if I was never even there?
Yeah, you were never even there.
Yeah.
I get
Doesn't
Brody's
help that the second lowest bid was freaking 5.
Brody's literally the only one that completed his goal, so he won the round.
I win.
Boo.
Okay.
So that's a point for Josh and a point for Brody. Just
This
for
is goes to show that
stopping
horrible
everyone
wins
else.
is the only way to win.
this sets a bad precedent.
I'm
Wait,
gonna go.
We could try to just do the most wholesome thing. So you can out
yeah.
wholesome each.
You have to have wholesome goals. Done.
Okay, there you go. I'm going back to my previous goal.
Was your previous goal? Oh yeah, it was pretty wholesome.
Okay, so wholesome.
Question: if someone else does something that's my goal while they're playing, does it still count towards my goal?
Yes. You can't make walking your goal.
Of course, of course.
Just saying.
Let's see.
Okay, I got mine. Might be too vague. Let me know.
I mean, vague just means you don't get a lot of points for it.
That's true.
So you'll have to do it like a million times.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Your powers sometimes though.
Mine?
Yeah.
They're so good. I had to do the alliteration, man.
You did do that. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
David and Kat, how are you coming along?
Coming.
Just fixing my spelling.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okie dokie. I honestly don't know what powers to do since my goal is non-dangerous.
Yeah, the second one. I'm not exactly sure what that'd be useful for.
Exactly, because I couldn't think of anything else.
Let's see. Can something.
Do you have a goal at least, David?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You're just thinking about your
Let's see, it
powers?
changes real fast. Yeah, I'm thinking about my second power.
The only thing for that goal is it's I don't know how to say it. Because the goal itself is fine, but your subject might be specific and literally impossible for you to actually know.
You can change it for me if you have to.
I mean, I don't know what I don't know what I would change it to.
Okay.
I guess it's possible for you to figure out if you put enough time into it.
Oh gosh, I don't know. That doesn't help.
It would mean you'd get a lot of points if you completed it.
How about just this?
Okay, yeah, then it turns very vague and you get very little points for completing it.
Oh man.
Not vague, but easy. Very easy.
Then I will do this. Okay. There you go.
Okay, yeah.
Is that better?
Easier than the first one, harder than the second.
There we go. Okay, that's better. I'll go with that goal. I gotta get a power in here though. I don't know if this is loud, but
No, that's fine. You
okay,
can,
good.
because you guys can have magic-esque powers. Nothing is
What?
stopping you from doing that.
Oh.
Like, one of Brody's goals in the past for the kill himself one was know where anything is. So
Know where anything is?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I just like anything, like he wanted to locate something, he just needs to roll and he knows where the closest thing is.
Hmm.
Alright, well, I modified that power a little bit. There you go.
Yep, that works.
Perfect. There you go. That's it.
So yeah,
See,
there's nothing wrong with having some sort of supernatural power as long as it's not overpowered.
Sure.
But yeah, we're all ready. So, give me your bets. Give me your bids.
Place your bets.
Hmm. Ow.
I was confused why I had 4 bids for some reason.
Um,
So there's a tie between Kat and David.
we have to roll
Oh.
then.
Nope, you bid more.
again.
Really? Bid
Oh.
more.
So you give me another number,
Oh.
and whatever number you give me is added onto the number that you've already bid.
Or you can just get 0.
gosh.
You have to give at least 1, actually.
Oh,
For ties, you have to give at least 1.
ouch.
Well, okay.
The only problem is if you both give 1, then you tie again. You have to keep going up.
And you guys just both lose.
It's a good way to waste each other's points. So Kat, I need another bid from you. Oh, Kat takes it with 10.
What?
What?
Okay.
No. Oh wait, added on to.
You're
Sorry.
stupid.
Would you
I
prefer?
thought it was to make that the total.
No, if you'd like to make that the total, that's still higher than David's.
Yeah, no, that's what I made the total.
Okay, yeah. So
Kat-
she takes it with 6.
10. End the game again.
Yeah. Okay, so we just started a new one. I have to give you the thing.
Yeah.
John opens his eyes and jumps out of bed. It's his first day for his new job, and he doesn't want to be late. Unfortunately for him, in his rush, he forgot his medication. You're walking down the sidewalk. There are cars next to you on the road, all stopped and honking their horns. Above you are massive skyscrapers. In one hand is a phone with a GPS pulled up. In your other is a large, heavy bag with a pizza on the top.
Is there anybody nearby?
There are like hundreds of people just down this road.
Okay. Is there anybody who looks homeless? Not necessarily is homeless, just looks it.
You can find a few grimy people.
Okay, I go up to one of them and say, "Hey, somebody asked me to deliver you this pizza, and I'm gonna give them the bag and everything. No matter what they're saying, I'm walking away."
Okay, you do so.
I'm going to pull up the GPS and look for pets.
All right, yeah, you find one. There's one not too far away, probably about 15 minutes walk.
Okay. When I get, I'm gonna ask, "Oh, hey, person who works here, are we allowed to touch the animals?"
Walking there would make you lose control.
Okay. I'll let it go.
Okay, so you do. Everyone bid for control. David, was that bid just now for this one?
Yeah.
Okay. You got it in there before I put my divider in.
Sorry.
You're fine. I was like, Josh, do you want to bid?
I did.
Oh, yours was also. Oh, you both got it in before my.
Gotta get on the ball, man.
Oh wow, I think Kat wins with a bid of Josh's face.
Wow! You would do
Oh my god.
No. So the winner is David with 4.
All right. So, walk down the street.
So you're currently in front of what looks to be a pet store.
Okay. Are there any other stores nearby?
There are a few.
Are there any of them a flower store?
We'll say yes.
All right. Are there any? I'm still gonna look around. Are there any parks nearby?
Just looking around, you don't see any. Mostly buildings.
All right. I have a GPS though, right?
Yeah, in your hand is a phone with a GPS on it, pointing you at the pet store.
Okay. I'm gonna look for the nearest park on it.
All right, you do so. You find that there's one not too far away, about 15 minutes walk.
Oh, okay. I'll go to the flower store then. start looking at the flowers, and I'm gonna go into the store.
You find it's a fairly small shop, mostly like a small room. They could probably fit about 3 people, and then behind that is a desk, and then there's just flowers filling a bunch of shelves.
Do I have a wallet?
Looking in your pockets, you don't, but as you reach your hand in your pocket, you find a large wad of cash.
Okay, that's good. All right, I'll leave it there. I'm gonna go up to the counter. To anybody there.
Yep, there's a elderly man at the counter.
Oh, perfect. I will ask the elderly man. Do you have any wildflowers?
Yes, of course, yes. We have a few over here. Some, I don't know exactly how flowers work as Caleb, so yes, this is our wildflower section.
Perfect. What is the going rate on bouquets here?
You can get a bouquet for $100.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of money for a flower bouquet. All right.
Yeah, we'll say $50. I just looked it up.
Okay. Can I get
Yeesh.
3?
3? Yes, that would be $150.
Perfect. I'm gonna start browsing the flowers, and I just start picking a bunch of different flowers, put them together, and give them to the man for him to tie it or whatever.
He does so.
Then I go to the counter and I pull out my wad of cash.
Yep.
Is there $150?
There's much more than that.
Okay, perfect. I'll pull out 150 and give it.
Yeah, you've used a bit, but there's still much more.
Cool. I'll put the rest in my pocket.
Okay.
Did he finish making the bouquets?
And he has, yes. He hands them to you.
Perfect. Take all 3 bouquets, and I go back out.
You go out onto the busy street.
Okay, now I'm gonna use my power to find any elderly grandmas.
Yep, go ahead and roll it.
Yeah.
So, there are a few. You can sense that there's one actually in the shop behind you.
Oh, I'll turn around.
So you go back into the shop.
I find that lady.
So you walk. That would be behind the counter into like the back room.
Oh, wait a second. Never mind. There's more outside though, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll go back outside then. I'm not gonna risk that.
Okay.
Where's the nearest lady outside?
The nearest lady outside will be fairly close. You can get there without losing control.
Perfect. Okay, I'll go right to her.
Okay.
I'll look at her and I'll say, "Ma'am, I have 3 bouquets of flowers here. Do you have any grandchildren?"
Yes, I do.
Oh, perfect. Here, this is for you. Then Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you,
I
sir.
give her one.
She gives you a large smile. Can I repay you in some way?
Oh no, of course not. This is a gift.
What a nice young man.
Do you have any friends?
I have many.
Are they nearby?
I think most of them are dead, but
Oh, that's alright. I'm gonna
There's
use
a-
my power again to search for more ladies.
yes, go ahead and roll it.
Oh. Well, I will spend points until that's a success.
That would be 2 points.
Oh gosh. Alright.
So find old ladies a skill.
Yep.
Hey,
Who's the next old lady?
All right, so yeah, you find another one just down the street again, not too far away.
Perfect. I'll go right up to her.
Yep.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes,
Do
hello.
you have any grandchildren?
I don't actually.
Oh.
Why do you
Do
ask?
you know any? Oh well, I was gonna give you one of these bouquets for Mother's Day, but you don't have any children.
She gives you a strange look.
That's all right. I look for the next nearest old lady.
Give me a roll.
Wow. Mean.
Oh my gosh! I spent more points.
You just spent 1 point. Yeah, you find one.
All right, I go up to.
Yeah.
Do you have any grandchildren?
I'm gonna start rolling to see if these women have grandchildren.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Oh no. Well, I have a bouquet of flowers. If only you had grandchildren.
I mean, hey, what if she just had normal kids? She's still a mother if she had a kid.
I
not
do, I have-
necessarily grandkids.
I have a son.
Does he have kids?
No, he's a bit of a bum.
Oh. Oh. Well, I am too. I'll search the street again for more old lady.
Give me another roll.
Please don't be a 1! Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, you find another lady.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have any grandchildren?
It's a busy city. There's no way there's not old ladies just everywhere.
Is this
I
ever
have
going to
one.
end?
Oh, perfect. Here, take this bouquet. It's from them.
Oh, thank you. I'll
Happy
have to give
Mother's
him a thank
Day.
you note.
Oh, you're welcome. I turn and try to find one more lady for my last bouquet.
Give it a roll.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
You find one more.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have any grandchildren?
I do, yes, I do.
Well, here is my last bouquet for you, made out of wonderful wildflowers.
Oh, thank you, young man.
You're welcome. Happy Mother's Day. I turn and I go back to the flower shop.
At this point, you've gotten far enough away from the flower shop. Going back would lose control.
All right. That's okay then.
Okay.
I lose control.
Bid for control.
Woo! Oh, let's see what other people got now.
Sorry, Kat, that is worth nothing to me, so.
Well,
Oof.
I did want to bid 0.
What was it?
That's.
Aw, wow, Caleb, you're a jerk.
Why?
You said my dog's worth nothing to you?
To me, yes.
Ooh.
Jerk.
Well, that's.
He's right here. Or
your
he's not.
problem. Brody and Josh, that is a tie.
Oof.
Damn you.
Go ahead and bid more. You cannot bid 0.
Nah.
That is another tie.
Gosh dang it, Brody! Okay, do you want to go?
I'll let you have it. Go ahead.
Okay, then
You're welcome.
freaking. I guess I'll have to bid 2 again. I don't know why a GM rolled. GM
You
rolled
did. You rolled it.
it.
There.
Um,
Josh goes.
Cool. I have to spend 8 points.
that is 8
Great!
points. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for doing it yourself.
Come back to my level.
Wow, I gotta get as low as him. I didn't even do anything
So
yet.
you're
Ugh.
standing in front of a flower shop. Going first is actually really powerful.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Anyway,
Unless you require a specific location, like Cat.
Exactly.
I'm going to
Yeah.
look. Okay. I'm going to use my ability to find someone who looks sad.
Okay, roll it. Like all of you have like divining powers, which is kind of funny.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, no, you don't. I'm just saying it's very common. So yeah, you find there's an old person not too far away.
I'm not looking for old people.
I said sad. Did I say old?
You said old.
I meant sad.
I go up to them. What's their deal? What are they doing?
They seem to just be walking down the street.
But like, who are they? Are they like a dude, a woman?
You see a middle-aged gentleman.
I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna check my pockets and stuff. What do I have? Do I still have pizza?
No, you have a big wad of cash, a folded piece of paper, a second folded piece of paper, a smartphone, and some keys.
Okay. I'm just gonna go up to him, just kind of like walking by him, acting casual. I'm gonna look over like, hey, that's a pretty nice suit. You look good in that.
He puts on a smile, which, with your sad sense, you know is fake. Yes, I bought this suit just the other day.
You know what? Oh wait, I just realized my power is stronger than I thought.
Is
I'm
it?
going to say, you know, I think you might be one of the coolest people I've ever seen.
Give it
And
a roll.
thanks to my power.
It is actually probably a little stronger. Oh, well, I really appreciate that. And his smile gets a little bit more genuine.
Yeah. I give him a pat on the back. I'm like, hey, I'll see you around, and I start looking for more sad people.
Wholesome goals are the best goals.
I love these.
He walks away feeling better about himself.
All right, I gotta sense sadness.
Yep, you go ahead and roll. That is a success.
Yeah, boy.
You find another sad person. They seem to be on the phone, leaning up against a wall.
I'm gonna just kind of listen to their conversation a little bit to see what this.
Yeah, he's been missing for like 3 days.
Oof. Hmm. I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I hear you're missing somebody."
Oh, hold on. Somebody's interrupting me. Hello? What?
Yeah, sorry about that. Here, I'm gonna give her $100. I'm gonna be like, "Here, hopefully this helps you find them."
I could put this towards the Finding My Person fund.
Yeah.
Try it.
Buys booze, cigarettes instead.
Do they seem sad or happy?
They seem a little happier, but it's not like...
Oh, you know what I'm
Drastic.
gonna say?
What?
I'm gonna be like, listen, I know you have what it takes to find what you're looking for.
Oh, yeah, give it a roll.
2 points to make that.
You spend them? Alright.
Yeah, I have to. There's no way you're gonna gain control out.
Alright, yes, success. She gives you a thankful smile.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look to see if there's like a bus stopping at a bus stop near.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna climb onto the bus and I'm gonna look back at everybody. I'm gonna try to be like the last. I'm gonna give a speech to everybody. Be like, "Hey, listen up, everybody. Based on all of how you guys look, and every one of you are gonna do something great today. Whatever it is, I know that all of you have what it takes and come through it better in the end. And I'm gonna use my ability to inspire everybody."
Yeah, give it a roll.
I feel like there's something being, you
Ooh.
know,
Being too...
maybe he's pessimism. I don't know.
Well, you rolled a 6, so everyone just kind of gives you a big old smile and starts applauding.
He puts up a hand and says, "Oh, please save your applause for yourselves." And he's gonna climb up the bus.
As you climb off, the bus driver kind of looks to you. You ride free anywhere you want to go, man.
Oh, thank you. And I'm gonna give him a $10 bill for his time.
Okay. He starts tearing up as he closes the door and starts to drive away.
I'm just gonna start walking down the street. And I'm just gonna start going like just looking at people. I'm just gonna find a group of people waiting at a crosswalk. Just be like, "Hey, all these people here. I just noticed something. You're all fantastic people.
Give it
Like,
a roll.
man." I can see myself sitting down with dinner with each and every one of you and having
Oh
a
my
wonderful
gosh.
time.
The entire sidewalk just starts applauding for you, patting you on the
Everyone
back.
clapped.
Everybody clap.
Many people start crying.
He's gonna give a lot of pats on the backs, maybe hug a couple people who want hugs.
Yeah.
And he's gonna continue down the sidewalk. He's gonna find a bar, like a dingy bar.
Give me your roll, but this isn't for like control or anything.
This is just a luck roll.
Yeah. You're able to find a bar, in like a hotel.
Okay, is there people in it?
There's many people in it. A lot of them are dressed in a certain way, like it's very formal.
Mm.
A wedding.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna. Is there like a stage?
Yep.
Yeah. Is there like anybody performing or talking?
Not at the moment.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna climb up onto the stage and take the microphone and be like, he's gonna like, tap the microphone and be like, I was just walking by outside just barely, and I had to look in here, and I couldn't help but see that this is just such a wonderful event, and everybody here is just so fantastic. I can't believe that there's just so many good people just gathering in a place like this. I know all of you guys have the potential to do anything you guys ever put your mind to.
Go ahead and roll it.
Hey, Caleb, can I ask you a quick question about this?
Yeah.
So let's just, for example, say your power is like every 5 minutes blank happens. Does that blank only happen if you're playing?
Yes.
Okay.
You're not able to use or utilize other people's powers.
Well, yeah, I guess this compliment fell flat.
You start talking, you get about halfway through when you notice a couple like suited men coming up to the stage, and you lose control.
Oh
Oh no.
no!
Go ahead and bid for control, everybody.
Well, I feel like I did pretty good.
It was better than I expected it to be, that's for sure.
Me too. That was really good. I didn't realize how useful that power was until I was like, oh, wait. Oh.
Oh.
I can say my power now that I'm not. I had one of my powers is convincing complimenter, so I can compliment people and convince them that it's true. And so, like, if I said, "Yeah, I think you're the best person I've ever seen," then they'd be, "Oh man, I'm the best person that guy's ever seen."
Kat, did you want to bet?
Oh, yes.
I mean, Brody's got this bet in the bag.
If you wanted
Don't
to,
die.
yeah. Okay, yeah, great. Honestly, I'd probably want the chair, but
Ah.
I'm gonna have to give it to Brody.
Mm.
4
It's
points.
it's a pretty low quality chair, I'll be honest.
All right, Brody. You wake up. You're on a stage in front of a lot of people dressed in very formal wear, and there's a couple people that have walked up, grabbed you by either arm, and said, "You're not allowed in here, buddy."
I'll agree and say I'm sorry. I'll leave right now. In fact, could you point me to the direction of the nearest store?
They ignore that and drag you outside, where they just kind of throw you to the ground,
Oof.
and they go back in.
All right. Well, can I survey the area of where I'm at now?
Yes, you're in a large city sort of area.
Okay.
There's a lot of small shops that seem to be underneath larger buildings.
All right. Well, how can I check my pockets to see what I have?
Yep. You have a large wad of money, a couple different folded of pieces of paper, a phone, and some keys.
Okay. What do these keys look like? Is there a fob to them?
I don't know what a fob is.
It's
like
your
a
little beeper
button
that
that
unlocks
you-
the car.
Yeah.
No. There's two of them, and they both like a Walmart key, I guess. I don't know how to explain it.
House key?
Yeah, like house keys.
All right. Is there a bus station anywhere at all?
Yeah, there's a bus station not too far away.
I'd like to go to that.
Okay, so you go to the bus station. You see the next bus is in 10 minutes.
Where's that bus leading?
North.
North. looking at the map of this bus station, where's the nearest forest?
Forest.
That would be outside the city limits.
Okay. And uh, I guess I will get on the next bus, but I imagine I'm gonna lose control before then.
Before you get to the outside of the city, yeah, you would. Are you doing
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I guess I'll wait for it.
Okay. So, also the bus was in 10 minutes, so waiting for the bus itself would also make you lose control.
Yeah, that's what I imagined.
Okay. So you lost control. Bid for bid.
Heaven forbid you bid.
Heaven forbid. Cat.
I'm not gonna bid.
Okay. So David takes it with 2.
Yay!
You wake up, you're at a bus stop sitting on the bench. There's people around you. Everyone seems to be touching you, and every time they walk by they just cry a little bit, and with it not like sad crying, but like a happy cry, and they give you a small applause as they walk away.
Oh, I love
I'll put my
this.
hands on my heart. I'll smile back at them and be like, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." Then I'll look for the flower shop.
Yeah, you didn't end up going too far away from it, it seems. Well, you were blacked out.
Oh, good! Wow. Okay. I'll go to the flower shop.
Did you do so? The old man is in there again. He gives you a smile and a head nod as you walk in.
I need more bouquets of wildflowers.
Oh, of course, that would be more $50.
Oh, perfect. Hold on. I go into the wildflower section. How many? Does he have like a lot of flowers?
He would have enough for probably about 3 or 4 more bouquets.
Okay, I'll get the max amount of bouquets then.
Okay. You notice the money pile is dwindling.
Oh, well that's okay. I'll spend $200 for 4 bouquets.
And you do so.
All right. Thank you so much.
He smiles and nods. There
Hey,
goes my best customer.
Wait.
Oh.
Would you mind giving one of these to your wife in the back?
He smiles. Sure, thank you very much.
Thank you. No,
How
really.
did you know?
How did you know? Yeah, that's true.
I frequent a lot. I've talked to. Anyway, I turn around and leave.
Alright, he smiles the entire way, your entire way out.
I go into the street with 3 more bouquets, and I start searching the streets for more elderly people.
Give me a roll.
Oh no, please go well. Oh, good.
Yep, you find another one. They seem to be, they're working at a booth of some sort.
Oh, excuse me. It's a woman, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have any grandchildren?
Let me get my dice back out. I put it away for some reason. Yes, I have quite a few, actually.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I have this wonderful bouquet just for you.
Oh, thank you very much, young man.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm going to turn around and look for more elderly grandmothers.
All right, give me a roll.
Yeah.
You find another one.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have any grandchildren?
No, I do not. Why do you
No.
ask?
Oh, well, for Mother's Day, I'm giving people these bouquets. If
Oh,
they
I
have
do have a
grandchildren.
son.
No, it has to be grandchildren.
She gives you a weird look.
I look for another lady.
Give it a roll.
Oh, yeah.
You find another one.
Excuse me, man. Do you have any grandchildren?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
I
wonderful. Here.
do not have enough old lady voices for this sort of thing.
Of course not. Here you.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, young man. I also don't know what to say either. I'll just say the
Happy
same thing, I
Mother's
guess.
Day. I'll find another one. I've got one last bouquet.
Okay.
Woo!
I don't have children.
You don't have. Oh well. Okay. I'll look for another lady.
Okay.
Oh no.
And you lost control.
Oh.
All right. Do you two want to bid?
Ah!
Did you
Can
mean
I
to
just say?
Brody's already given me his, so if you want to.
Yeah, all of this.
Okay, so you win with 4.
I wonder who's gonna win next time, guys.
You're on. You're standing in the middle of a sidewalk with a bouquet of flowers.
I'm going to look for dog.
Yes, you find a dog.
Going up to the dog. Does the dog have an owner?
Yes, there seems to be a blind man with a dog.
Oh no. That's a lead. Whatever. I'm gonna pet the dog. Who cares if their service animals distracted?
So yeah,
I'm gonna stealth pet the dog.
stealth pet.
Yes.
I mean, you did have a petting power, so go ahead and roll it with proficiency.
Oh,
Didn't even need it. Yeah,
best pets.
you start petting the dog. The dog seems almost apprehensive at first, but then just is like, "Oh, this is the greatest thing ever."
While I'm petting that dog, I'm gonna look around for another dog and/or other animal.
You see, you're not too far away from the pet shop.
How far is not too far away?
Like you are just down the street a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna start heading still
It's a role
looking
play thing.
every direction for animals.
On your way there, you find another person with a dog.
Are they blind?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to that person and say, "Oh, somebody, an anonymous person told me to deliver these flowers, and they wanted me to pet your dog."
Well, you're just the nicest person, aren't you? I've been watching you as you've been giving speeches to everybody. It's been great.
I'm gonna tune her out as I just am petting that dog.
Yeah. And,
This audio becomes clouded as she just petting dog.
yeah, the woman doesn't seem to care, so you pet dog.
I'm gonna keep heading back to the pet store.
Yep.
To the pet.
So you get into the pet store.
As I'm there, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, hello, person running here. Oh, of course you know me. Everybody knows me. Where is your saddest pet so I can?"
If only you could sense that kind of thing.
I don't really know how the pets feel. But you can pet the either the kitty or the puppy pen.
Thank you. I'm gonna wave and I'm gonna start petting all of those puppies and all of those kids.
All right, you spend a while petting puppies and kitties.
A
I
kitty on one hand, a puppy on the other hand.
please don't mix them.
Oh, they look different enough.
That's not what I mean, but okay. I guess that's the end of your story, right?
Yeah, I petted all of the animals.
Brody, that's I guess it's your turn. Go ahead and spend 1 point if you want to take control.
Okay. I'll spend a point.
Okay. You have control. You're in a pile of puppies and kittens.
I scoop up a puppy and go to the nearest salesman and ask, where can I find a wild animal preserve, indoor national forest?
There's a national forest just outside the city limits.
Thanks. And I give him the puppy and walk out.
He looks over to the the now open pens of puppies and kittens that are now roaming the store.
Yep.
And you leave. I guess you probably go back to the bus stop, right?
Yeah, go back to the bus stop and wait for my life to end.
Well, the bus shows up way before you would even lose control.
Great.
It's
I get on
$5.
how much money do I have?
You pull out your wad of cash. You have just over 100.
I give him the 5.
Okay. He nods and points back to the seats.
Where's this bus going?
Apparently, we're going to the next city over.
Oh.
We'll be
this
passing
point-
by the reserve.
Great. At this point, I get out of the bus and lay down in front of it.
Okay.
What?
Sir, get out of the front of the bus. Get out from in front of the bus.
I spend the rest of my points and lay there for all eternity until the
Okay.
police have to come and move me.
Okay. Well, that's Brody. That's everyone is John.
So who won?
Great.
You influence
Cat won.
entire crowds of people. Cat-
Yeah.
Cat got to pet as many pets as she could.
And petted someone's what is that? Service
Service
dog,
animal?
which is illegal. I think that's extra.
And David gave
I have to
out
make most rolls.
7 bouquets to grandmas.
But that was also probably making their day, which also gives me more points.
Whoa.
That actually
Whoa, you have.
Yep.
that is actually a thing.
Yep.
No!
That's why I asked.
But you'd get less points for it than he did because his was specific and yours was
I mean, I'm just
generic.
saying. I still
I
get
know.
some points from it.
I'm just trying to because I want to
Score
give points to
tallied up.
David because Cat had a lot of stuff. You didn't even use your first power.
Yeah.
What was it?
Animal taming, because I don't know, what if there was a rabid dog somewhere?
Oh.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, I don't think David's was specific enough to warrant the amount of points that Josh probably got.
Probably. I'm cool with that.
That was fun.
I'm gonna have to give it to Josh.
Woo!
Do we want to do one more quick one?
I could probably go for another.
It would be specifically quick, so I'm gonna have everyone's points.
Gonna have everyone's points. Oh,
Have
half.
to.
Half.
So everyone would have
Okay.
5 points instead of 10, and it would be it's meant to be fast.
Yeah, I can do a quick one. I already have a goal.
It's gonna be the sci-fi one that I mentioned.
Oh, sure. Let's do it.
Mm.
So you need to make sure your goal is sci-fi available.
Uh,
That's a bad way to do that.
Quick question: Are we starting on a planet or like on a ship?
I'll tell you, you're gonna be on a ship.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Don't
This
mind all the V's in my character sheet name, by the way.
Oh, I missed Keen Senses asking a question. I'm sorry, Keen Senses, if you're still here.
I think they're gone.
Yeah, thanks for answering, Turkey Fish.
Oh, what was
David,
the
yeah.
question?
Your character.
I don't know what. This might be too mean again. I don't want to be mean.
Josh, don't worry. Mine's really, really silly. I'll let you look at it.
Well, that's gonna be way easy.
I got mine.
I don't know.
Okay.
Who are you laughing at?
Cat.
Okay, Caleb, you need to read mine.
Is my goal and skill okay, by the way?
Yeah, what about mine?
Just go over them all, improve them.
Brody, your first one wouldn't really make sense. Your first power.
First one wouldn't? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see why it's not, but okay.
Because, I mean, yeah, the first one needs to be changed. Oh, no, sorry, David, your first power needs to be changed.
Oh, okay. You're talking about me.
Brody, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, fine. Can I have this then? No, I want the other one.
I don't even know which one's which because I haven't looked at your character yet. I was looking at David's.
Well, there.
Perfect. Yeah, you have that. Josh. Yikes. You can no. That's
What is it?
it's the worst.
Can I do it?
I mean, I guess it just makes it so your goal is easy.
I guess that's true.
You're gonna have to do it a lot.
Okay. Could I If I try to change my power, would my goal be worth more points?
Yes.
Okay.
And Cat has an easy one.
How is it easy if I don't know how to dance?
Okay, I sent mine.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
That's worth more points. It's still fairly generic, but it's worth more.
Yeah, more than the alternative.
Yeah.
I don't want to just go straight into horrible. Everything is bad.
At some point, I should just actually assign point values so I can actually accurately keep track.
It's hard to assign point values, but though, especially when it's like something might end up being way easier than you.
Yep. So everyone, give me your bids. Cat, I have yours. Cat wins with 5.
Oh,
Wow!
Alright.
All right, let me give the intro. John opens his eyes and jumps out of bed. It's his first day at his new job, and he doesn't want to be late. Unfortunately for him, in his rush, he forgot his medication. You are sitting at a console. In front of you is many, many buttons and levers. Behind you is a couple people also sitting at different consoles.
I'm going to stand up and say, I'm going to the bathroom, and then I'm going to try to find the closest exit on the ship that just goes into the void.
Yeah, the nearest airlock. Go ahead and roll your power. Perfect. You get to the airlock.
I'm going to start opening it up.
Yeah, you open it. You get sucked out into space.
Oh my gosh, that was gonna be my goal.
I'm going to start dancing.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm going to start dancing.
you're gonna need to roll.
Yeah. Oh!
You freeze well before you ever start dancing. Bid for control.
Can I gain control? Oh yeah.
Oh wow, we get a bid again? That's
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, let's go with that.
I mean, why would I bid for control? It doesn't matter anymore.
So you're saying 0.
Sure.
Okay. Josh wins with 5.
Okay.
Because apparently you
gonna
only
check-
win by betting all of your points at this
I'm
point.
going to check my belt for any kind of tools.
So what has happened is, you're waking up in an airlock. Somebody's like slapping you in the face, trying to get you to wake up. You're
Wait,
all
I'm
sorts
still in
of
the
frosty.
airlock?
You're in an airlock.
But he got pulled
Oh.
into space, though.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, dang. I wish I didn't bid all that many points. Crap. Okay.
So you're in the airlock. Somebody's slapping you awake.
Yeah, stop.
Oh, you were out. You got sucked out the airlock for some reason. It must have malfunctioned.
Are there any weapons or anything on his belt?
There aren't.
No tools or anything?
There are tools.
What kind of tools?
You see a cutter, like a laser cutter of some sort.
Ooh. I'm gonna try to
Um,
sneak that laser cutter from him.
Okay, give it a roll. Yep, you do.
Alright. I'm going to try to cut him in half.
Alright, so the laser cutter will take a while to cut him in half, so you're gonna have to struggle with him.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, I'm gonna struggle with him.
Alright, give me the struggle roll.
Ah!
You do fail to struggle with him, and you lose control. So,
Oh, okay.
Brody and David, give me your bids.
You guys have to. Somebody has to win. Cat and I failed. One of you guys has to at least succeed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Eh.
Neither of them did their goal.
Uh-huh.
Brody wins with 3.
Okay. Where am I at exactly?
You're in an airlock. You seem to be struggling with this man while you're trying to hit him with this laser cutter.
I dropped the laser cutter and stopped fighting him.
Okay, so he pushes you down and he's like, "What's gotten into you? Are you all right?
I need to find it.
Find what?
The egg.
What egg?
There's an egg I need to find. We have to find it. Company needs it.
You attacked me.
I know, because I thought I was gonna find the egg. Can you help me find it?
I don't. I guess.
Thank you. Take me to the bridge. Your leading science officer.
Okay. So he does. He takes you back to the bridge. You see there's one person sitting on a console, pushing a bunch of buttons.
I go to that person to whisper in the ear. I need to find an egg
Okay.
of an alien.
Yeah, okay. What planet do you want to go to?
The nearest one that has an alien life form on it.
Almost all of them have alien life forms on them.
Which one specifically generates eggs? If I know that one.
The one we just left.
Take me back! Take me back!
All right, we're gonna land. So they're gonna spend like 10 minutes landing.
Okay.
So-
Can I use a point to make it so I don't lose control?
No, that's not a thing.
Okay.
David, would you like to use a point and take control?
I would love to use a point to take control.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
You awake walking down a ramp onto a planet behind you. You're walking off of a ship.
Oh! Wait! I forgot something. I turn around and go back up.
All right, you're back in the ship.
I start running for the escape pod area.
Okay. you find there are 2 escape pods.
Okay. Okay. Is there anybody nearby?
Nope.
Perfect. I will launch both escape pods
Okay.
to the
You
planet.
you push the button to launch them, and you just hear a metallic scraping, and then a large explosion that actually knocks the ship over
Oh!
as you just jettisoned them into the floor.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Why did I do that? that's. I think that's it.
That's it. You
Are there
okay?
Any others? Are there any other escape pods?
Not on the ship.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's it then.
All right, Brody, you want control?
Sure.
All right, that's
I'll
a point.
relinquish control back to Egg Wanter.
So you're on the planet. You're in a room on your side. You can tell the ship is sideways. There are fires in certain areas.
I exit the ship as quickly as possible.
Yeah, it's difficult, but you're able to climb out.
Okay. Is the life on the planet hostile looking, or is it civilized?
It looks civilized. There's a bunch of people running towards the ship as well at this point, and a couple of them are running towards you specifically.
Me?
Yep.
I'm gonna run towards those couple people, I guess.
Yeah. What happened?
Some maniac activated the escape pods and shot the ship over.
Somebody.
I think
Who would have done such a thing?
some moron. But I need to go find my significant other.
Yes, of course. Don't go too far. We're gonna need you for questioning. Do not leave the
course.
planet.
I will not leave the planet.
All right.
I'm gonna go into the nearest house dwelling.
Okay. You're more on a landing pad area, and there's no homes.
Okay. I'm gonna look for something that has a hatchery or a hospital of some sort.
So I guess you walk out. Maybe ask about a hospital.
Yeah.
You get directed to the nearest hospital,
I go there.
which isn't that far away. Yeah, you go in.
I go to. I look for the directory and find the ward where eggs would be.
Yeah, a hatchery ward or something like that. That makes
Sure.
sense. There's one on the map.
Okay, I go there.
Yep.
I want to take an egg.
So you go there. You are you're able to get in because I guess they don't really expect anybody to try and go into the egg room. And you pick an egg up.
Okay. I'm gonna find a like a messenger bag or some sort of carrying bag of some sort and put the egg in it.
You could find something that would work. Yeah.
And I go and try to find another ship.
So you go back to the landing pad. Look around. There's a couple ships that look like they're going to be ready to take off soonish.
I go to the nearest one that looks like it could be a passenger ship.
All right. You're greeted by a man standing at the ramp. What can I do you for?
I need to. I'm just ready to leave this planet and wondering if we're able to go and board your ship.
Of course, that would be a few hundred credits, of course.
Of course. My credits in my bag, and I can forward you the credits as soon as we leave the planet.
He gives you a nod and gestures up the ship.
Okay. I get on and I sit on the egg.
All right. So waiting long enough would make you lose control.
Yep.
David, do you want control for a point?
Sure do.
All right. You have control. You're in a smallish room sitting on an egg.
What the heck? I'm going to leave the room, leaving the egg behind.
Okay.
Am I in a ship?
You seem to be.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look for the nearest escape pods.
Yep. You eventually find them.
Oh, perfect! I will launch all the escape pods.
And you do so. I guess for this one specifically, you're gonna need to give me a roll for the passcodes
Got it. Okay.
because they're locked.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay. So now, yeah, you jettison. They all get launched. This time they're on like the side of the ship, so they just get launched outwards in both directions.
I will immediately try to leave the ship after this.
Okay, you leave the ship. You get to the bottom of the ramp, but at this point there are a couple armed guards at the bottom of the ramp.
I will roll off the ramp to the side.
Okay, and they start trying to pursue you.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the next nearest ship that has not escape pods launched yet.
Okay, I'm gonna have to have you roll for a chase,
Oh boy. Okay. Ah!
and you're not good at running or anything, so
Um,
you lose control.
Wait, he can spend 3.
Yeah.
No, I won't. I won't spend 3.
Okay, so you lose control. Brody, do you want control for a point?
Sure.
Okay. That's the last of your points. You have control.
What's happening?
You're running down the launch pad area. There are people chasing you.
I stop and turn around and ask them, "Where's my egg?"
They ignore you as they start grabbing you and trying to put you in cuffs. Are you resisting?
I resist,
Okay.
and all while screaming, "Where's my egg?
You're going to have to give me a roll for resisting.
Where's my egg?"
You do. You resist.
Ooh.
You're able to fight them off. What are you doing now?
Where's the ship that I went on to previously?
Directly in front of you.
I'm running back on it.
Okay. You run, you get back on it. You can hear the people are not too far behind, but you're able to get back to the room where you were in, and your egg is there on the floor.
Is it damaged?
It is not.
Okay, I grab it, and I want to go try to find a place where I can find a blaster.
Okay. You're able to find an area that seems to have the door seems to have been left open for some reason, but you're able to find blasters inside.
Okay, I grab a blaster and anything else that would go for ammunition for it, I guess. I don't know how technology works for guns here.
I don't really either. You just
Things
grab
are
a blaster.
closed.
It's loaded.
All right, I have a blaster, and I'm gonna go.
There's a few plasma grenades lying around.
Can I grab those?
Yeah.
Okay. I can hear the people coming. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I throw a grenade out of the hall when I feel like that they're close enough.
Oh, that's almost immediately. So yeah, you grab one, throw it out, grab your blaster.
Yeah. Wait for that to blast off.
Okay, yeah, so that blows up. Let me just do this real quick. You're okay, but the room itself is no longer structurally viable and starts
Okay.
collapsing in on itself.
Good. Is there an exit to the outside?
Yes, you'd have to climb up and out of the ship from the top.
Okay, I do so.
You're gonna need me to roll to climb.
Wait. Oh no. Following question. Before I do that, are there people surviving after that plasma grenade?
You wouldn't know exactly because the ship just got blown up,
Neat.
or a good chunk of the ship just got blown up. You succeed. You climb up, you climb out of the top of the ship, You're now standing on top of a ship that's burning and has a decent chunk out of its hull.
Okay. I throw another
Uh,
grenade into the ship, and then I get down to the ground as quickly as possible and safely with the egg.
Are you? So you're going to be jumping down, or are you going to actually try and climb down?
Maybe slide down.
I'll give that one to you. So you get down, and then the thing goes off, and at this point the ship is now in half, and the two halves fall over to either side, nearly crushing you.
Okay. I'm gonna. Is there anybody following me at this point or chasing me?
You see a lot of more people down the launch pad area coming towards you.
I'm going to work my way to another ship.
The nearest ship would be the one that you were on before. Oh wait, no, that was that ship you just got off, right? The one you just blew up was the one you were on before.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah,
Yes.
the one that you were on the second time when you woke up earlier, a second ago.
Okay. I go back to that one.
Yep.
Is it back up and running at all?
I'm trying to remember what happened. I don't think anything happened to this ship specifically,
it-
so it's fine.
There's two ships. Both of them have escape pods launched out,
Yep.
and one of them was blown up. The one with the double-sided escape pods was blown up with 2 grenades.
No. That was the original ship.
Oh, we went back to the original ship.
Not the original ship. I
Oh,
forgot there was a third ship.
confused.
There's so
There's
many
3
ships.
I know. I've
I
confused
shipped
myself.
it.
Nah.
Okay, so there was the one that we were in at the beginning. We landed in.
Yep. Then there was
Eh.
the one that Brody paid for.
Yeah, and that both of those ships had been blown up either by escape pods.
Yes. So there wasn't a third ship.
Okay, there is no other ship.
There was no third ship.
Okay.
So the closest ship to you is actually 2 ships away, the one that David was running to.
Okay.
So there's probably no way you're gonna get there before somebody catches up to you.
But by the point someone starts to catch up to me, I'm gonna turn around and blast them.
Okay. So you start running, you turn around, blast them, give me a blast roll.
I'm enacting my power.
Yep, of course.
Ooh,
Boom. They died.
Phew!
get me to the ship.
And you continue on. You're able to make your way to the ship. You've killed a couple people on your way with the blaster, but you're on it.
Ray, I'm gonna get into the ship and barricade myself in a room.
Okay. You start just piling beds or whatever's around you and into the doorway to prevent somebody from getting in.
All right, and then I'm gonna go and put my back to a wall and sit on this egg and wait till it hatches.
Okay. I guess you lose control.
Yep.
David, you wake up, you're barricaded in a room, there's shouts on the other side of the barricade as people are moving things or trying to get in.
Okay.
But yeah, you use a point. Sorry.
All right. I'm sitting on the egg again.
Who's playing with his points?
I don't know, not me.
It's cat.
No, it's not.
That was
it's
going to be
not.
my assumption.
What is it? Not
So
cat.
I'm sitting on the egg again, right?
You are sitting on an egg.
I have a blaster.
You have a blaster.
What's with this stupid egg? I get up and I shoot the egg.
Oh.
No!
And you do so. I guess you have to give me a blast roll.
Oh, what? No, it's just right there.
Nat 1. Nat 1.
You did.
Ah!
Alright,
that-
that's it.
That gives regular John control.
Oh,
And I think he's going to either get to a point where it's impossible for you to do anything or get to his medication before you get control again. So, game over.
ah.
Man, I wish I didn't blow everything off so early. I didn't realize that we weren't dead in the vacuum.
People don't die in Star Wars as vacuum of space.
Oh!
That's in Star Wars.
It was May the 4th. I had to do a Star Wars thing. You guys were specific. You were on a Utapau.
Oh, we were on Utapau? Oh!
I didn't know how to convey that. You guys never walked towards like the cliff or anything, but
That's true. It's true.
yeah, you guys were on
Well-
Utapau in Star
Look,
Wars.
I just wanted to cut somebody in half. My plan was that in the vacuum of space, I was going to check my body for anything so I could just cut myself in half in space.
Gosh.
Because then I would have been the only one to get the goal.
Well,
I think-
I'd
so
like to
David-
this.
is the only one that actually completed his goal. David wins.
Yay!
Got the escape pods off.
I think
What
Brody.
what was your goal?
I wanted to hatch an alien egg, but I realized how long that would have taken. But I was thinking more xenomorph than anything else.
Yeah.
I would have done it after like the third-ish attempt, but you didn't have enough points.
that was fun though. I liked
That
it.
was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caleb.
It was way crazier than I ever expected it to be. You just
I didn't
started,
expect us to leave the ship.
yeah, you just started blowing up things. I didn't think David did either, because one of his powers was I know the captain personally.
I was gonna go talk to the captain if I got caught. It was gonna be great.
No, but it didn't make sense because the scenario I put in, there is no captain. It's just the three of you.
I see.
But
Well,
yeah,
joy.
I hope everyone had fun.
Yeah. I sure
I sure
did.
did.
And that is the stream.
Yay.
Yay!
So for people still watching, thank you for coming and joining us and hanging out. It's been fun. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.